Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see about low dimensional semiconductor devices. They are quantum wells, quantum wires and quantum dots. If you see bulk materials, in this, the electrons and holes are free to move in all the three directions. Hence, they are called three-dimensional materials. In quantum wells, the electrons and hole movement are restricted in one direction and they are free to move in other two directions. Hence, they are called two-dimensional materials. In quantum wires, the electrons and holes are free to move in one direction and their movement is restricted or confined in the other two directions. In quantum dots, the electrons and hole movement are restricted or confined in all the three directions. Quantum wells. Now we will see about two-dimensional quantum wells. They are thin layers in which the electrons and holes are confined in the direction perpendicular to the layer surface, whereas their movement in the other dimension is not restricted. They are formed in semiconductors by having a material sandwiched between two layers of another material which has a wider band gap than the previous material. Let us take an example of gallium arsenide, which has a band gap of 1.42 electron volt, is sandwiched between aluminum gallium arsenide, which has a band gap of 2.16 electron volt. The thickness of a quantum well is typically 5 to 20 nanometer. The confinement is a quantum effect. It has profound effects on the density of states for the confined particles. Quantum wells can be fabricated by two methods: molecular beam epitaxy and metal organic chemical vapor deposition. The effects of quantum confinement take place when the quantum well thickness becomes comparable to the de Broglie wavelength of the carriers. Lambda is equal to 2 pi h bar divided by root of 2m into E. Here lambda is the de Broglie wavelength, h bar is the reduced Planck constant, m is the mass of the particle, E is the energy of the particle. This leads to energy levels called energy subbands. That is, the carriers can have only discrete energy values. Now, let us consider a quantum well, in which the electrons and holes are free to move in the x and y direction and their movement is restricted in the z direction. And we also assume that the potential is 0 when the z direction ranges from 0 to Lz, that is the thickness of the quantum well, and it is infinite in the other region. The simplified time harmonic Schrödinger equation is given as minus h bar square divided by 2m into d square psi of z by dz square is equal to E into psi of z. Here Lz is the thickness of quantum well within which the particle's potential is 0 and h bar is the reduced Planck constant, m is the mass of the particle and E is the energy of the particle. The solution of the above equation are called eigenfunctions, which describe the state of electron confinement. This equation will have infinitely many solutions, and these solutions are called as eigenfunctions. The eigenfunction which describes the state of electron confinement is given by psi nz is equal to square root of 2 by Lz sine of nz pi z divided by Lz. Here z ranges from 0 to Lz, that is the thickness of the quantum well, and nz is the principal quantum number, and it can take values of 1, 2, 3, etc. up to infinite. The eigenenergy associated with principal quantum number eigenfunction is given by Enz is equal to h bar square divided by 2m into nz pi by Lz whole square. Here also nz ranges from 1, 2, 3, etc. up to infinity. Next, we will see the applications of quantum wells. Quantum wells are used in diode lasers, optically pumped semiconductor lasers, photodetectors, high electron mobility transistors. They are used in the manufacture of high electron mobility transistors, absorbers in semiconductor saturable observer mirrors, and they are also used in modulators. Next, we will see about quantum wires. Quantum wires are one-dimensional structures in which electrons are free to move in one direction and confined in their remaining two directions. They appear like tubes and wires, and they have diameters in the nanometer range, and their length ranges in micrometers. Quantum wires can also be used as electron waveguides. They are fabricated by patterning quantum well samples with electron beam lithography and various wet chemical etching procedures. Typical dimension of quantum wires range from 1 to 100 nanometer. That is, the radius is 1 to 100 nanometer. Next, we will consider the quantum wire, in which the electron and hole movement is restricted or confined in the two directions, that is y and z direction, and their movement is free in the x direction. And the potential is 0 in the region other than y ranges from 0 to Ly and z ranges from 0 to Lz. Now, the simplified time harmonic Schrödinger equation is given by minus h bar square divided by 2m into d square psi of x by dx square is equal to E into psi of x. This is the equation where the electrons and holes can move freely. For this equation, the energy level along the x-axis in which the particle is free to move is given by Ex is equal to h bar square into kx square divided by 2m. Here, kx is the particle movement along the x-axis. Now, the particle's movement is restricted in the y and z direction. And for these directions, the time harmonics Schrödinger equation is minus h bar square divided by 2m into dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square into psi of y comma z is equal to E into psi of y comma z. Y ranges from 0 to Ly, intersection z ranges from 0 to Lz. The solution of this time harmonic Schrödinger equation gives the eigenfunctions. This describes the state of electron confinement. So, the eigenfunction which describes the electron confinement of a quantum wire in y and z direction is given by psi ny nz is equal to square root of 4 by Ly Lz sine of ny pi y divided by Ly into sine of nz pi z divided by Lz. Here ny and nz represent the principal quantum numbers, and they can take any values from 1 to infinity. The corresponding energy levels are given as, for y direction, Eny is equal to h bar square by 2m into ny pi by Ly whole square. corresponding to z direction, the energy level is Enz is equal to h bar square divided by 2m into nz pi by Lz whole square. Here Ny and Nz can take any values from 1 to infinity. Semiconductor quantum wires made of silicon, gallium nitride and indium phosphide. They can be prepared by growth techniques such as chemical vapor deposition or electroplating. These quantum wires find applications in switchable high-speed lasers, batteries, piezoelectric energy harvesters, field effect transistors, sensors and photovoltaics. Next is quantum dots. Quantum dots are zero-dimensional structures in which electrons or whole movements are restricted or confined in all the three directions. Like bulk semiconductor, electrons tend to make transitions near the edges of the band gap in quantum dots. They have large band gap and discrete energy levels. The energy levels depend on size and also shape of the quantum dot. When the quantum dot is smaller, high energy is required to confine excitons to a smaller value. Typical dimension of quantum dots range from 1 to 10 nanometer. That is, their radius is 10 nanometer. Now let us consider a quantum dot inside the quantum box, and assuming the potential to be zero inside the quantum box but it is infinite elsewhere, the simplified time harmonic Schrödinger equation is given as minus h bar square divided by 2m into dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square of psi of xyz, which is equal to E into psi of xyz. The eigenfunction, which is the solution of this time harmonic Schrödinger equation, gives the state of electron confinement, and this function is given by psi of nx, ny, nz is equal to the solutions of time harmonic Schrödinger equation are many and they are called as eigenfunctions. These eigenfunctions describe the state of electron confinement, and it is given by psi nx, ny, nz is equal to square root of 8 by Lx, Ly, Lz into sine of nx pi x by Lx into sine of ny pi y by Ly into sine of nz pi z by Lz. Here nx, ny, nz represent the principal quantum numbers and they can take any value from 1 to infinity. The eigenenergy associated for a specific eigenfunction is given by E nx, ny, nz is equal to h bar square pi square divided by 2m into nx square by lx square plus ny square by ly square plus nz square by lz square. Here nx, ny, nz represent the principal quantum numbers and they can take any value from 1 to infinity. The above equation here gives the total particle energy because of 3D confinement. But in the previous two cases, the solutions for the confined states in quantum well and quantum wire gave us only the eigenenergies associated with the transverse confinement. These quantum dots are made by using the following techniques: lithography, colloidal synthesis and epitaxy. In epitaxy, they can be made by using patterned growth or self-organized growth. Then these quantum dots find applications in solar cells, imaging and biosensors, LEDs and lasers, flat panel displays and photo detectors. Thanks for watching the video. For more videos, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.